Welcome to the News Desk of History. Today is September 22nd. Let's talk about some things that happened today. But before. It was on this day in 2002 that hundreds of thousands of rural protesters converted. It was on this day in 2002 that hundreds of thousands of rural protesters converged on London to demonstrate in favour of fox hunting. 2 years later, it was banned by the House of Commons in England and Wales. On this day in 1994, the first episode of Friends aired on, you guessed it, NBC. The show became one of the most popular sitcoms in the United States, and my source hasn't said this, but I think it would be reasonable to say the world. On September 22nd, 1980, the Iran-Iraq War began when Iraqi armed forces invaded western Iran along the country's joint border. The fighting continued for 8 years, and a formal peace agreement was finally reached in 1990. Finally for today, we're in 1692, and we're talking about the final 8 people that were killed as a result of the Salem witch trials. We've covered the trials before a few times in the series, but we've got Martha Corey, Margaret Scott, Mary Easty, Alice Parker, Anne Puditer, Wilmot Reed, Samuel Wardwell, and Mary Parker. They were all hanged for allegedly practicing witchcraft, and they became, like I said, the last people hanged in the Massachusetts Bay Colony, Salem witch trials. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow talking about more things that happened then, but before.